Welcome to our channel. We're thrilled to have you here with us today. Today we're diving into an intriguing topic: why young women often prefer older men. This is a subject that has fascinated people for generations, sparking countless debates and discussions. It's a phenomenon that transcends cultures and eras, and today we're going to unpack it in detail. Now, I've been doing this a long time, folks, and let me tell you, this is a question that's been around longer than I have. It's one of those timeless inquiries that never seems to lose its relevance. Whether you're at a family gathering, a social event, or just chatting with friends, this topic always seems to come up. We're talking about a dynamic that's as old as time itself, and there's a reason it persists. From ancient civilizations to modern society, the attraction between younger women and older men has been a constant. But why is that? What is it about this pairing that has stood the test of time? Stay tuned as we explore the top 8 reasons behind this trend, and trust me, some of these might surprise you. We'll delve into the psychological, social, and even biological factors that play a role. We'll hear from experts, share real-life stories, and look at historical examples to give you a comprehensive understanding of this fascinating topic. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's get started on this journey together. You won't want to miss a single moment of this deep dive into the age-old question of why young women often prefer older men. Let's be honest, folks. There's a certain something about someone who's got some mileage on them. It's not just about the years they've lived, but the experiences they've gathered along the way. Each wrinkle tells a story, each gray hair, a lesson learned. There's a depth to their character that only time can carve out. It's like a fine wine getting better and more complex with age. And I'm not talking about their car. Sure, they might have a classic parked in the garage, but the real treasure is the wisdom they've accumulated. It's the way they can laugh at life's absurdities, the way they can find joy in the simplest of moments. They've learned not to sweat the small stuff, and that kind of perspective is invaluable. Older men, they've been there, done that. They've faced challenges head-on and come out stronger on the other side. Whether it's climbing a mountain or navigating the complexities of life, they've got the experience to handle it all. And it's not just about the big adventures, it's about the everyday moments too. They know how to relax, how to take things in stride, and how to appreciate the beauty in the mundane. They've seen the world, they've had their heartbreaks, they've learned from their mistakes. Each photograph is a memory, each memory a lesson. They can look back and see how far they've come, and that gives them a unique perspective on the present. They know that life is a series of ups and downs, and they've learned to navigate it with grace and resilience. They're not going to get rattled by every little thing, and frankly, that's attractive. In a world that's constantly changing, their steadiness is a breath of fresh air. They can offer advice that's grounded in real-life experience, and they can handle challenging situations with a calm that's hard to find. It's not just about being unflappable, it's about having the confidence to face whatever comes their way. They're not trying to figure themselves out, they know who they are. And that kind of self-assuredness, that's powerful. It's the kind of confidence that comes from years of self-discovery and growth. They understand their strengths and weaknesses, and they're comfortable in their own skin. This self-assuredness isn't just attractive, it's inspiring. It shows that true confidence comes from within, and it's something that only grows stronger with time. Look, life is unpredictable, that's a given. But an older man, he's often got a few more things figured out. He's likely established in his career, he's got his finances in order, he's not living paycheck to paycheck. That kind of stability, that's not just about money, it's about peace of mind. It's about knowing that you're with someone who can weather the storms. Someone who's got your back. You know what comes with age? Confidence. Not arrogance, but a quiet knowing of who you are and what you bring to the table. An older man, he's comfortable in his own skin, he doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. He's not intimidated by a strong woman, in fact, he's drawn to it. He's confident enough to be vulnerable, to let someone see the real him. And that, my friends, is incredibly attractive. Think about it. An older man, he's got stories to tell. He's traveled, he's had adventures, he's learned from his experiences. He's a walking, talking history book, and not the boring kind. He's got wisdom to share, insights that only come from living life. He can teach you things, open your eyes to new perspectives, and let's be honest, who doesn't love a good story? Now, I'm not saying younger men can't be emotionally supportive, but an older man, he's often got a few more years of practice under his belt. He's learned the importance of listening, of being present, of offering a shoulder to cry on without trying to fix everything. He's been through the emotional ringer, he gets it. He can offer empathy, compassion, and a level of understanding that can be incredibly comforting. Listen, life's too short for drama. And the truth is, older men, they've usually learned that lesson. They're past the games, the insecurities, the need for constant validation. They're looking for something real, something genuine. They'd rather have a quiet night in with a glass of wine and good conversation than be out chasing the next thrill. They're looking for a partner, not a project. There's something incredibly attractive about someone who can teach you new things, who can help you grow and develop. An older man, he can be a mentor, a guide, a sounding board, and more. He's got experience to share, wisdom to impart. He can help you navigate the challenges of life, offer advice and support when you need it most. He's not threatened by your success, he celebrates it wholeheartedly. Let's face it, not everyone's looking for a fling. Sometimes you want the real deal, the whole 9 yards. And older men, they're often more ready for that kind of commitment. They've had their fun, they've sowed their wild oats. Now they're looking for something lasting, something meaningful. They're ready to build a life with someone, to share their world. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. So there you have it, folks. We've explored a fascinating topic today. 8 compelling reasons why young women might be drawn to older men. It's a subject that often sparks curiosity, and sometimes even controversy. At the end of the day, love is love. It transcends boundaries and defies societal norms. When two people connect on a deep level, age becomes just a number. It doesn't discriminate based on age, race, or background. Love is a universal language that everyone understands, and it speaks to the heart in ways that words often cannot. And who are we to judge? In a world filled with so much division and judgment, it's important to remember that love is a personal journey. Each relationship is unique, and what works for one couple might not work for another. The most important thing is that you find someone who makes you happy, someone who supports you, and someone who shares your values and dreams. It's about building a life together, filled with joy, laughter, and mutual respect. Someone who brings out the best in you, a partner who encourages you to be your true self and stands by you through thick and thin. That's the essence of a loving relationship. If you enjoyed this video, we hope it gave you some insights and perhaps even challenged your perspectives. Love is a beautiful and complex emotion, and it's worth exploring in all its forms. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content. Your support helps us continue to bring you thought-provoking topics and engaging discussions. See you next time.